They they didn't listen. What? Huh? If we have to restart this game, I'm gonna fucking crash out because I messaged them too to let them know that they said it just in case. Susan, dodgy bands. I feel like they're just gonna remake. Like if they're gonna, bans are determined by pick orders, so like. We got Susan, Daji, Agni, and Pele. Relatively standard. Agni is just a safe pick, I guess. Might as well just have that out. I guess that allows for people to not really have to stress about the safety of the character, but giving several things like B-Dub's playing a lot of Nut. I don't know how much research people have played. Ishtar is being banned, but I assume the aspect is still disabled, right? Like there's just no way that aspect is still allowed in comp. And if it is, why are we not playing it? Chingwei? These bands are interesting. We've got like a lot of stuff up that could be problem child. We got like on her, we got Cerberus, we've got fucking I mean just Odin, we've got Nut, we've got I don't know about Nuwa. Nuwa was bugged for me yesterday. Her 3 did 20 damage. So, I don't know. Yeah, Nut Thor. I say Thor's also a very prominent pick. See, that's strong. No, I guess we need to take the on her advantage. Right, that character's just doing well right now. Take that ADC front. Mid can stall out, but then again, Nut could separate into either mid or ADC. Shall I say Achilles here on the side of left team? Audio's okay too. But I feel like if you go Cerberus, Hunbats, Achilles, you just have an absolute monster of a team of frontline. Again, Ardio's not terrible, but I feel like he's not, the big problem. I know last week the Aladdin was banned out, so I assume Aladdin's not going to get allowed to be played, which kind of makes me wondering why the Ishtar is. You know what I mean? Like there's a little bit of flexibility there, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, nut mid on her Thor. Yeah, nut on her Thor. Solid. Like, Yorm can do some disruption. He's not really going to get fully screwed by the RDO. Now, he will take the bonus, you know, debuff from fighting her a little bit, but he should have higher pressure. Decent disruption. RDO is going to have to go, I believe. Welcome, Moonwalk. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. What is that star? Did you sub? You did sub. What did you sub? It didn't show up. Well, thank you. Oh ye, decent rotation. Disco is okay. Flex. I don't know if I'm going disco into that comp in particular. Maybe that's just my dislike of it. But I feel like you need someone that's a little farther range in terms of mid-range disability. I would almost choose like an Agni, or if you're gonna play that mid-range area, you need to go Tsukiyomi, or not Tsukiyomi. Merlin. I think those are gonna be some of the biggest things that we look for. Pressure-wise, Bluestone Merlin still does good work. I guess they're just running it with the fact that they said they wanted first pick, but I guess not. Maybe they got corrected on. Aegis coming out of disco. I don't agree with that. I think we should be going beads into this comp. Just at first glance, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a beads comp. But especially with B-Dubs' known problems of getting a Wheelix pulled. That's just me, but you know. Alright, we have Gilded Arrow coming out of ADC, not AoE autos on her, so they're going to lose a little bit of pressure there, but Bluestone, Cerberus is going to do well. That is going to be a Warriors X Thor support from Q's Code, which I think can have its merits, and if played correctly, can kind of stall out the serve from doing a lot of damage, but that does mean their dive is going to be relatively shaky, right? They have a Yorm whose big dive is going to be in shell for Yorm. I low-key want to see like this turn into a shell relic or active or shell item, and then turn into a blink, so that way he can abuse blink with RDO cripple. I think that's going to be pretty crucial in kind of giving them the stopgap for a lot of their dive. Especially if they want to double dive, they have a much easier time with blink RDO being able to force like a cripple out and get a beads for a jump or something along those lines without actively forcing an ultimate to come out. And while actives are still longer than ultimates, it's still a way to kind of force some pressure without full spending anything more than a blink. We just wasted beads at the start of the game. Does he die for it? Nice double bounce. Good pressure out of them. Let me just lag back. What the hell's going on? Good pressure throughout. They just cleared the Harpies, so jungle's got a pretty big lead in terms of movement speed. Cerberus is just catching hands. they're not respecting that this is also just a kill comp, and if they like Anher has better early game. He's doing crazy work with it, but he's just not to that point. Double bounce. Looking to pressure out what you just spent. Now you have no dash. Awelix is going to be on top. Bombess is going to have stun coming out through, but Nut's going to get the thing. We're stacked up, hyper aggressive. Way too hyper aggro. You die to the 3 over the wall. Awelix still chases. You're fine. They're going to get... Here you go. You're dead. Sorry. They're going to go through. Now she's going to invade, and Nut's going to be able to get oracles, because oracles are going to be the weakest point still at that first one. Then they're going to start scaling. Nice. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but he did it. This goes in just a terrible spot. He's dead. Pretty much tried to solo pressure that out after dying. With the bites, it's pretty much forfeited through both sides. He's gonna farm. Beast needs to be at the 250 wave. That way you get pressure for rocks the best you can. They're still gonna be ahead. Nut's already level 5 before 250. Awelix, if she clears the 250 wave, should also be level 5. She is not there in time, so you guys will have slightly faster pressure, but she will show up to the rocks. She fast TP'd towards right. Instead, she's going to gank solo lane. That is forcing the solo lane out. That's a-okay. You guys will be there, but Disco's still not 5. Awelix is looking. We're face checking in Awelix. We are consistently getting knocked up. That's dead. I don't know if there's no comms or what, but like that's... I don't know what we're positioning there for. Also way too jump heavy on this Disco. Invading purple. Thor has no mana. Hoyi's already dead. Hoyi literally dies to an on her, like just flat damage. That or just the impale on the auto. You know what I mean? That's gonna be free. Wheelix is doing red. They're both single clearing red. Bats took second red. That's a-okay. They're both pretty much single hit. Not very crazy multi. I mean, Nut getting red would be more prior for them, but Awelix also is just gonna have her lead and clear fast. They pretty much equaled out the jungle clear time disparity through the offsets and the kills. They're trying to do saucy stuff, and now you're gonna lose pressure. I'm gonna respect the attempt, but also we gotta, especially like if you're 5, there's no mana. Like you guys get stuff here. You don't stop. Already look for on her. I'm just gonna jump. What do we? Nah, you're dead. You can't jump first into an on her. That is literally strict. Like anyone who's ever done on her 1v1s in the past, you can't jump first into the on her, especially in a crowded corridor like that. You're just gonna get MPL walled.
Your left tower is under attack.
Clearing this first. They clear it. Oh well, you get it. You can't jump. Oh my god. Oh, you went into the center of it. Oh. Hey, that's a trade. That's a worthwhile trade for you guys. She actually gets the kill, and you get Disco gets the shutdown. Disco's now 30 gold. Let's go. Decent pressure, looking through. Who has slight pressure, but there is no miss. There is no nothing coming out of the support. Support is solely the camps. Alex is doing back. Nuts at rocks. By herself, though. They're looking for Hoyi. Yeah, we heard him. Door's in the air. Nut killed RDO, just being at rocks. It's pretty much, that's got to be a call of if they're forfeited or not. Nice juke. Don't greed.
Your left tower is under attack.
Yeah, they stall you out for sure.
Right,
You have no bat soul, right?
attack.
Oh, you get the kill. Alright. That's fine. You guys might be able to turn that into a gold if you go straight there. If Cody doesn't back and you guys just go straight to gold, I think you're there. Because they're going to invade your shit.
Your middle
You know what I mean?
tower
Like,
is
you're
under
not...
attack. Your right
You guys are
tower
already
is under
over there.
attack.
You just need that extra damage. And you can protect a Hoyi from one Awelix at low HP. But now we get no real pressure onto it. And there's not going to be a back set up. They've got 3 people in mid prepared for the... beacon. We just need to see... After Awelix is just humping in the... Big damn. Jesus Christ. Wow, they're just standing in the distance. I mean, that was a nice ulti to secure him into the position. So I'll give it. Orb is there to cause problems. But he's just going to get evaporated because he's walking into a bunch of stun characters. Awelix, he ultied the disc. He tried to ulti the disco dash. Unfortunate. Disco's getting disgusting amounts of damage because they're just standing in the, the fucking drop down. I want to see, is he top damage now? Yeah, he is. I was going to say, they've just been standing in that for like an extra 2,000 damage. He's crazy with it. Jump. Yep. There you go. Nice. Well done. Thor's looking. I don't know if he knows. He does know. He went towards Beast. Oh, don't chase that. Just go farm. You were gonna chase that. Now neutral is up, so keep that in mind. I don't know if we're aware of timers. Yeah, Thor's just gonna get that. He jumped? What the fuck? Oh no! Okay, well he's gonna dive him for sure. That's a big wave. You can't back there. You cannot back there. You need Beast to come help. I can't tell if Beast started to walk over immediately after you realized you were getting dove, but knowing that Thor's in the area, Fat Wave is walking into your tower, you just can't back there. You just can't back there.
Attack monkey.
Oh, they're stalling. And left, they're gonna look for gold, I think, through the pressure of him being down for a little bit. He does have fast TP, so it's not super safe. Cerberus is in a hell of a place. We spent a lot. They're gonna walk forward still. They're leaving the Awelixes and saying, okay, now they're pressuring it out. I was like, they should not. Disco's trading with Nut, but we're getting Thor. He messed up the TP. Wow, did he just triple bounce that for the secure? Holy shit. That's crazy. Nut should die to Disco. Yeah, he wins the 1v, but he's gonna get onto the back. Thor's just stalling. He dies to tower. I mean, they have a lead. That's in your all's favor. They have a lead, and you guys are getting allowed to catch up for the most part because you guys are getting kills. Like, Disco got a shutdown on the nut. That was 4-0-3. Thor is now maintained on par and level with the support. This goes at level.
The Pyromancer has arrived. Your right tower is under attack.
I don't know if Serb's one was up. No. So I feel like if Serb was fine. Disco ulti, that's not gonna. I mean, that's just gonna stall. They're out. They didn't really have kill potential, in my opinion, anyways. With 4 people there, you could have saved it and waited for them to actually go. You would have collapsed and killed. They're gonna get oracles. They're looking to try to get something in left, so they have a position to go over to left. We have UC, Oelix. Feed's there. That means Thor can ulti you next.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
His ulti's up in 3. Hoi's gonna be the target. They're gonna try to get his dash out. Bats is alone inside, doing big damn, but there's not real follow-up. Grouping. Ulti onto Thor. Nice. Thor's gonna just ulti into the sky. Now he can go back.
Your middle
Nah, they
tower
team walked
is under
away.
attack.
So you guys spent like everything on that guy. Yeah, I know. There's not a lot of damage. He's a tanky boy. Three missed autos, Disco missed, and they stopped DPS. Yeah, that lines up. We're just face checking a support in a meta where supports kill you. I mean, you're getting some poke damage out, but now you have no dash, and you're spending a lot of. The support is stalling his brains out. Serb is stampeded. They're gonna kill him though. They're gonna keep trading. This multi. Definitely way too hyper aggressive in terms of like we're trying to force stuff to happen without letting it like go through. It works because you got your buddy. You guys could. I don't even think you can. Ulti's gonna be up in 6 seconds. By the time you rip that, he's gonna be able to contest and kill one person. 100%. There it is. 3, 2, 1. He lands. Bats is in the middle of his animation. He kills 2, and he gets gold. Yep. That's about what I thought was gonna happen. Two grouped up. Back timers. They're gonna kill that and get him T1 in mid. Either T1 in mid, yeah, T1 in mid, and then a pyro. Like they just get both. They don't need to. Actually, they could low-key do T1 mid, fire or the Naga, and then pyro. Like they're just grouped enough, and he's on the other side of the map. They should have taken all of this. Wheelix is hunting in the back for RDO. Damn, got his ass. That's crazy.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh, they don't get T1. T1, if I'm Disco, I just let the tower die to minions and make them lose XP. So look, Disco's in the front. We cannot be in the front. I understand you're looking, but you cannot be in the front. Hoi is still looking around. that Thor's geeking for sure, for sure. The oracles are still up. Mid pressure is there. If they group first, they have it pretty much. You guys are starting to hit like a little bit of a decent deficit. It's only 6K. It's not 5K. Sorry, it's only 5K. It's not the worst in the world, but it's only going to get bigger. Thor doesn't have Rune Forge, does he? Oh, he does have Rune Forge. That's crazy. He only did that much damage then. Big damage. They're a group. Disco's getting to play the game for free. He missed hammer. Unfor it. Still gets a dash. They're just fortunate though, like they don't get. A little too deep, but Wheelix ends up being the one tanking it. Surf does die. Audio chasing the back line. But Yorm is locking himself in a tower with 3 people alone. He actually is just melting. Holy fuck. What the fuck just killed? Was that his 2?
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
What the fuck?
Your middle tower is under attack.
They're going to fire. Like, actually going to fire, right?
Your right tower is under attack.
I think we need to also get to the point where if they're sending people, you need to go as well. In terms of a team fight for a big objective like that. Like, this mid objective is low-key, like, the strongest shit in the game. Yeah, they're rushing fire. Kind of what I figured. So they have Naga and fire. Left side slow push, so they could all back if they have fast TP, take fast TP left, shove out left and T2s. Like, for their team. Right, like that's what
the enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
They do pyro. Team fight's going through. Disco spread out. Audio is just getting walked low. Disco go burr, haha, dash. Thor's tanking.
Your right tower is under attack.
Essentially half his HP. He definitely didn't need to take. He could have just waited 2 seconds for the minions and they would have been fine. They didn't clear that any crazy faster that the rotation was getting. Still lost half her HP. Thor does die. Dagger on the ground. Sir picks up dagger. Nut just missed both of her 2s. Still evaporating. Wasting abilities. Good bats play for sure. Yorm split out to the back. They're just over here and over here. We've got 3 different directions of people. Good bats play coming out of Beast. Actually locking people down. Well, you just wiped the fire team pretty much, so that works. Over towards gold. Oh yeah, fuck me. Easy fine. So you pathed in a crazy spot instead of going. That's tough. Giga split again. This goes getting walked at with the Serb. Yorm's keeping out bats. Well, you guys got your defenses correct along the Phoenix. I mean, they only get a T1, probably a T or 2 T2s out of it from their fire giant. That's pretty worthwhile. What are they doing? Oh, the on her pillar go crazy. I hear Dragon fucking geeking, bro. Thor's looking over, taking them back. Use this opportunity while they reset to go for Pyro or something. Get something on the map. They have 3 people there. It's only a Thor. Thor doesn't kill. He might stall for a little bit, but you have enough time to do it with your ADC right there. Get something. He is just roaming. Get something, please. Oh, we're back. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Aryu did well in her laning phase. Literally mid lane, like the whole rest of the map kind of got walked. What are we pressuring for? Okay, we're going to disco all, so that works. Big group though. Aw, big groups. Nice, he kills on her because he's just recasting. I didn't see what we beat Bass ulted, but we did it. Thor's stalling, Thor's out. Thor's gonna go into the air before he dies. This goes in a fucking spot right now. They can still definitely pressure her out. Thor doesn't have all. Nice, they're gonna kill Thor. Caught him peeking. Good looks. Gorm is hovering around the back. They know they actually warded him. That's crazy. She's. I hit 5 HP and I really thought he was about to steal that. Oh my god.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I fucking thought it was, bro. Holy shit. That's just a tick difference. That's just a tick difference. We gotta be better at securing damage, boys. That's crazy. There is like 12 different alternate worlds where that shit steals it. I was literally watching it. I was like, are they aware? I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Getting gold. We're swinging back. We're in the team fight stages. They're only down 4K. Like, mid's equal level, support's equal level. Somehow the ADC's up. Solo's only down 1 level, and jungle is equal. So. There's peeking. They're gonna be at this mid beacon. Wheelix invading. It's crazy. I've seen a Wheelix invade so much stuff this game, and she's still only a level up. I mean, she just hit a level up. Thor stalling. This go is just doing crazy damage with the blue stone and the soul reaver, and if she gets a red buff, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a scatter shot spread farm or damage dealing, so that's not bad. Okay, their whole team's in the right side for a totem when mid beacon is up. Oh, you guys do have fire. Never mind. I'm stupid. I don't know why. I was just very confused. Yeah, so we got team beads. He's got early game pressure. Right, this is early game pressure, but he has no real
Your team has destroyed
defense.
a middle enemy tower.
First 2 items, yeah, I get that, 100%. Going into the team beads, I guess I understand for Hun Bats, but like, I feel like if you're running Thor, you're just diving.
Phoenix is
right?
under
Like
attack.
there's not any crazy Thor is split pushing? What the fuck? I guess he pulled them all over to the other side of the map while they... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's distracting. Can confirm. He's doing something. Yorm's in the back. Just go 3. Just null and voids damage. That's clearing up mid. How long do we have on fire? 55 seconds. It's a beads. Could have been a crazy. He's ulting. He just outrun that man. They didn't stampede too. They just actually outran that man. Oh, he's dead too. You want damage bonus from CC? Go crazy. No, dude, aspect bats is terrible. What do you mean? Smile. Good shell, eats a lot of damage. Felix is just getting fought up on the side. I'm pretty sure Audio just cripple field where she couldn't play the game. That is something, I guess. Like, literally, this team's weakest aspect is their early game. Like, if they can solve their early game, like, either rein it in or be more concise on what they're trying to do, I think they'll be fine. Like, they do fine in the team fight aspect for the most part. But their early game definitely needs some work. Wards. Wards? There's 2 wards. Okay. We got something. Beads. What? Oh, they got beads on that. That's crazy. Oh, but Ario's in there. No longer free beads. Yorm is diving the back. Yorm dies if he goes out here. I'm pretty sure they just collapse onto Yorm. Right? No, he beats. He's actually W King. They pulled. The B-dubs get hit by a Wheelix 3 again? Bro, they need to ban that character away from this man. They stalled just enough. Anher's in the front eating shots though. Got a crit, that's pretty big. They're stalling it out. Bats jump down. Sarah goes through. Tremble, that's fine. They just need to go do fire. I'll get back. Anher does. He has lifesteal, yeah, go do fire. No, they're backing. Well, we just backed. Okay. Sipping on my Red Bull, I'm sorry. Thor's in the air. They are peeking. Stall. Good blink out of Sir Loki. He is killing. He's actually locking him into the fire. They got fire. Dagger's on the ground. Sir picked up Dagger too. They're going to clean it up. Didn't get to use Dagger. Unfortunate. So now they have Dagger. They killed 3 and that's probably game, right? No, they're backing. Oh, we're doing Pyro Gold. Okay, Pyro Gold acceptable.
Destroyed the Pyromancer.
If they're not going to end the game, Pyro Gold's acceptable. I feel like with a Disco and an RDO, they could definitely just end the game. Disco would pump out a lot of damage, but they're going to take it to another 5v5.
Destroyed the Gold Fury.
They'll take it. Yeah, now that a Wheelix does have Magi's, it's gonna be good counter setup. Loki okay, he did go hyper damage, which is why he pumped so much in the early game. Spear, Glad Shield, yeah. Still not a lot of prots for the Glad Shield, unironically, so I don't.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower.
Or if she got more defense, but she doesn't have a ton, so I don't think Glad Shield's actually scaling that well off of her specifically. If I'm RDO, like, I'm grabbing a Nemi in here, I think, and just running, like, letting the on her fucking eat himself, or the Wheelix eat himself. Haha. Sphere of Negation go burr. Literally did no damage to the yarn. Literally 0. There we go. There's some damage. There's a whole scrap going on left. No, she's just W King in an 180C, man. I get it, he's low, but you just take the win and back off. Oh, they didn't commit. Okay, there it is. Auto, no. Phoenix killed Nut. Right there. In the Titan room. And the on her is half HP.
Your Titan is under attack.
Got his ass. Yeah. Unfortunate. RDO definitely kind of got stuff and then proceeded to overextend with the lead that they had. They had prio pick. Okay, so that makes sense. They did have prio pick for first pick, by the way. So, yeah, Disco got to just swing the whole time. She really did. It was crazy. Well, the damage is pretty on par. 14, 27, 26. Yeah, makes sense. At least it just kills people with the setup combo, less than poke. Wards I still feel like are really low in terms of how long the game went. I feel like we should kind of all be in the 20s almost by this point. Angler had 5. Builds are fine. She's going crit E. Magic Prots, Glad Shield, Shell, Spirit Robe, doing damage for sure. I still almost would have liked to see more team actives, like Ansile or any of like more team. I mean, it's another team active. You have two, but Ansile maybe just to kind of stall it out and stop the Awelix from being able to ulti people, or from being able to get a few casts off in the back line, or free ultis for people so they can't run away. That's at least my. I think I think Thor needs to not snag Talisman here. He just needs to go again more team fight dive. Okay.